They are 2-2 in the bubble. Turnaround, George off the rim. Carmelo Anthony with the board. Damian Lillard, his numbers were off the charts. 45 points, 12 assists, 3 steals.
Enormity of that game almost, because Damian Lillard has so many huge games that you just come to expect greatness, and that just looks like it was a little better than the games before.
Carmelo Anthony tips in his miss, and it's 4-0 Portland. George getting physical with Nurkic, and he hits on the pull-up.
Paul George just plays the game at his own pace. You can't speed him up.
The back end. Zubats. He's human. He missed a shot after going 10 of 10 the other night and making his first attempt here this afternoon. Carmelo off.
Pretty good defense there by
the guy, which he had been with the New York Knicks this year as a primary scorer. Turnaround Carmelo, put a copyright on that. Carmelo Anthony.
Well, certainly is a possibility for today, but he told us that it's fresh on his team's mind what Denver's second unit did to the Blazers on Thursday. That's when Portland nearly blew a 14.
Jarrett, 47% shooting for Portland, 59% from three-point range. Zubats facing a double team in the post, and a line against the Mavericks, out-rebounded them 45-37. Stan, they had just 8 turnovers in that game. Nobody home. Carmelo Anthony with the flush.
Marcus Morris's game. Take the ball on the dribble, shoot the pull-up. He's become a much, much better three-point shooter, but very comfortable when he can shoot that pull-up jumper.
And an offensive foul call.
Probably better than mine.
I didn't know we were comparing, but I would agree. Carmelo Anthony back in, misses, and the tip-in goes. Azonia's been a good sign moving forward.
And that's something he's looking for in these last few games here in the bubble, that they'll be able to get to the second and third options, and they're all too often here in the bubble.
Azonia will sit. Simons checks in. Shamet, excellent free throw shooter, misses at the line. Clippers now being watched by Jackson. Now a switch. Switch again. Patterson on Melo. Carmelo Anthony, one-on-one scoring, his forte.
Carmelo players, and that's what makes him so good.
Driving deuce by Reggie Jackson once again. ISO. Melo comes up short. Offensive board for Wenyen. 69-65, Blazers under 2 minutes to go first half. Nurkic to the corner. Melo, bottom. It's a 3.
What a great touch.
Paul George through traffic, switching hands, can't convert. Rebound tracked down by Melo. Up ahead, McCollum. Launches. And the board to Morris. Melo turns the corner and finishes. Nails the triple. It's 83-78 Blazers. Under 8 minutes to play now in the third. Melo, Shamet trying to D up. Melo, pump fake. And we'll be back for the last game of the night. LA and Indiana. Chris Haynes will join us down on the sidelines. Out of the timeout, Carmelo Anthony is way off. Shamet for George. Clippers down by a deuce. George on the drive, stripped. Wenyen Gabriel sets the screen. Now a double team on Lillard. This is Melo on the turnaround. Rims out. Wenyen Gabriel. The rebound. Trent coming early next week to the bubble. 1 out of 2.
I'll say one thing. When you get a player from Leonard Hamilton's program at Florida State, Ian, you know this. You are going to get a hard-working player who plays extremely hard. Because if you don't do that at Florida State for Leonard Hamilton, you're not going to play.
Lob it in. Melo against Patterson. 10 to shoot. Melo squares. Rebounded by Williams, who's joined by the emergence of Gary Trent Jr. That has been one of the big storylines inside the bubble. Zubats had it knocked out of there by Blazers. 114, Clippers 110. Paul George on the bench for LA. Terrence Mann misses from three-point territory.
To get rid of certain teammates, just committed to making the Portland Trail Blazers organization the best that it can be.
Melo misses from the outside. Door is